Hi, I'm your host, Ricky Booker. Welcome back to a brand new season in the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers.
It's time to get on up and whip it up with them Breakfast Brothers. It's time to get on up and whip it up with them Breakfast Brothers. Yeah, it's time to get on up and stir it up. It's time to get on up, stir it up and whip it up. Yeah, it's time to get on up.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of In the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers. As you know, good food, good conversation does it every time. Well, here at In the Kitchen with the Breakfast Brothers, our guest for today. Hold on, wait, no. First of all, I know you're wondering why am I sitting here and Ricky's not. Ricky's out paying bills. So today it's a Luscious Barbie takeover, and I'm so excited because I get a chance to sit down with Wingsfield Burger owners. And y'all, when I say you only see one part right now, and then we play the game, you're gonna see the other part, and it's just gonna be so dope. So Tony Woods, what's up?
What's going on, lady?
How
What's
you
going
doing?
on? I'm doing great. Good to see you again.
I love to be able to put a face to a brand because a lot of people, they know the burgers, right?
Okay.
But let us know where you are. Let the people know if they have not had Wingsfield Burgers, where they need to
Which
go.
camera am I talking to?
You can
Either
look
one,
at
right?
all of
Okay, fancy. We're at 2615 South Beckley in Dallas, Texas, not too far from the Dallas Zoo. So
Okay.
right off Illinois and Beckley.
Okay, and if people don't know, I know you've seen it at the fair. I know you've seen it online. I know you've seen it in your dreams because after you eat that burger, you're going to sleep. Okay? You're going right to sleep. So I can't wait to find out more about the story. We're going to play some games. I'm
Okay.
so excited to find out the journey.
Let's get into it.
Okay? So now, you already know it's time for a commercial break, but wait till you see these games because we're gonna see if you can get it.
Uh-oh.
Everybody usually say they can get it
Yeah.
with the games.
Okay.
We're gonna see what you got going on, but
Let's
of
see what
course
we
we're gonna
got.
feed you on today's episode, and we get to meet your business partner.
Yeah, Corey Maples.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
State Fair Classic 2024, Saturday, September 28th at the Cotton Bowl. The world's largest fair. Concerts with Dietrich Haddon and Big Daddy Kane. Battle of the Band's halftime show and more. For tickets and all the info, visit StateFairClassicFootball.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Luscious Barbie, and I know you enjoyed that commercial break, but we are back for the games. You know I'm with the games, and you seen Tony in the intro, and now you see Corey. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing amazing. I hope you're
Glad to
ready
be here.
for this game.
Absolutely.
Okay. Today, you only have 30 seconds when I start the timer, and no pressure. I know you can feel the pressure, and it's a lot of pressure happening right now. But I'm just gonna say no pressure, just for the cameras.
Poquito.
Yeah. But 30 seconds.
Okay.
How many celebrity brothers can you give me in 3, 2, 1?
Robert Smith,
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal,
Okay.
Jesse Jackson,
Okay.
Michael
Here.
Jackson,
Walter Payton and Greg Payton.
Okay.
Tiki and Rondé Barber.
Okay.
Shannon and Sterling Sharp.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy.
Okay.
Steve McNair,
Okay.
Russell Wilson,
Okay.
Dak Prescott.
Okay. I don't even got no fingers left. Okay, one more, because the time is about to go up right now.
Horace Grant and his brother.
Okay, y'all gave me 11. Come on now. Okay, y'all gave me 11 brothers.
All about sports.
Y'all are the champions of the game.
Wow.
Because y'all gave me 11 brothers. That's never happened before. So I think I gave y'all a little bit too
Appreciate
much
that.
of time to
Yeah,
research.
okay.
But y'all gave me brothers that wasn't even on this wow.
yeah.
You didn't tell me about Robert Smith and Shannon Sharp and his brother. I know, but they might be up. I don't know, but y'all won the game, okay? But the games are never over.
Okay.
All right. Here at the Breakfast Brothers, I'm gonna keep coming with the games. So the next game is, I don't know if you know, but Breakfast Brothers has their own signature sauces and seasonings.
Wow.
But the sauces, okay? We got the KOD sauce, the Henny sauce, and the honey lime crack sauce. So what
Those
I
sound
need,
Honey lime crack.
honey lime crack sauce. It's addictive too.
Sounds
So
like
now our lovely cameraman Jay and producer, the amazing, is coming in with the sauces. Now what I need you to do is, as you take these crispy fried salmon bites, as you dip them into the sauces, tell me what you taste.
Okay.
And then tell me what name you think the sauce is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put these in the middle. You don't have a time on that, but just tell me what you got going on. Oh, and them salmon bites look so good.
Yeah, boy. Give me the names again.
Honey lime crack sauce, KOD, and Henny sauce.
This is the Henny sauce.
That's this one right here,
I think
right?
that's the Henny sauce.
Okay, you think this one is the Henny? Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side.
This is the what was honey lime crack.
Honey lime crack sauce, Henny, and then the KOD sauce.
Taste that.
This one? Honey lime?
You think that
Taste,
was
I
honey
taste
lime?
honey.
You taste honey in it?
Savory.
What you
good.
taste?
Honey lime.
You taste honey lime? Okay, this, y'all gonna say that this the honey lime, right?
So by
That's crack
default,
salt.
Okay,
this is KOD, right?
let's see.
That is good.
What you taste?
It tastes tanginess. Real
Okay.
tangy. Almost like a sweet barbecue-ish type taste.
Taste some maple.
Like syrup.
Barbecue, maple. Okay.
I recognize maple.
Oh, cause you maple. Okay, you trying to throw your little last name in
So we
there.
need to have a segment where we just finish these whole bites.
Yeah, cause
Finish
I
all these
mean,
bites.
obviously at this point y'all down to one sauce and I ain't heard a name yet.
Excellent taste.
Okay, so that one you think is excellent maple and you think it's tangy barbecue. All right. Well,
All of fantastic.
okay.
Way.
So what name of the KOD, the honey lime crack, and the Henny? What you think this is?
It's the KOD.
KOD.
This is the KOD. So you said this is the KOD, this is the honey lime crack, and this is the Henny right here.
Correct.
All right. Well, y'all won the first game, but the second game you got it completely wrong. But but I like how y'all was flowing with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the one that you thought was the Henny is actually the honey lime crack sauce.
Okay.
The honey lime crack you can always tell because of the spices and how beautiful that is. In the bottle, you see the spices to the top. So that has the honey lime. Is really good on fish. It's good on any type of vegetables.
Okay.
This right here with the little kick to it, that's the KOD sauce.
Okay.
So the KOD is for King of Diamonds,
Okay.
but this right here, that's the spice that you'll get. That's really good on wings. The KOD wings are
can
really
see
good.
that. Yeah, I can
But this one right here that you taste the tang in the barbecue, this is the Henny sauce. So this one, it's not for kids. It's real cognac in that. Okay, but this one right here is good on the fried ribs. It's good on the salmon bites, the wings, all that. But even though y'all did not win this game, you won some salmon bites.
Still won, right?
yeah.
So
That's
you
delicious.
still a winner
Yeah,
here,
we
and
won.
you get to take one of your favorite sauces home today. So that's a win. And I'm gonna put this back in there so y'all can enjoy that.
Thank you,
Thank you
man.
very much.
And then we gotta feed you before we find out about Wingfield.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna give y'all the menu and tell me what you want to eat, and then I'll scream back to the kitchen. We get your food out, and we're gonna get into y'all business.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's see. It's a very extensive menu.
Yeah,
It all looks good.
and everything is so good.
I think I'm gonna go with the chicken, no, the fish, catfish and grits
Okay.
with the fried egg.
Okay, catfish and grits, fried
Fried egg.
egg. Okay.
Can't go wrong with in the gravy, right? The
And
special
and
gravy.
The Southern style gravy.
Yes,
Over
ma'am.
the grits.
Delicious. I'm going with the catfish and grits, 2 Southern style catfish fillets, grits and gravy with the side of greens.
With side of greens. Okay. And you want yours like the bowl, the catfish.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, y'all making me hungry. Y'all might not get to keep these salmon
That's
bites.
part of the deal. That's part of the deal.
You know, I said y'all can keep it, but I don't know. But I'm gonna let the kitchen know what y'all want to eat.
Thank
We're
you,
gonna
ma'am.
come back and we're gonna do a full interview and find out what y'all got going on. Sound good?
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
All right, y'all already know. Commercial break. Until next time, let's go.
State Fair Classic 2024. Saturday, September 28th at the Dallas Cotton Bowl. 55,000 screaming fans. The world's largest fair on the Chevy main stage. Pre-game concert, Dietrich Haddon. Post-game concert with Big Daddy Kane. Battle of the Bands halftime show. And of course, the State Fair Classic. September 28th, Dallas Cotton Tickets and Ticketmaster, Williams Chicken, and all usual outlets. Sponsored by the State Fair of Texas, City of Dallas, Chevrolet, Pipkin Law Firm, Dallas Sports Commission, and Pepsi. Visit StateFairClassicFootball.com.
All right, we are back at the sit down, and I'm so excited. We got to play some games, but now we can get to the business
Let's do
and
it.
find out the vision. So I'm so excited to talk about. First of all, you guys won the best burger at the Southern Taste of Dallas Awards, which I'm super excited about because the city definitely was going in about who had the best burger, and y'all won the best burger
Appreciate
by
that.
thousands of votes. So congratulations.
Thank you,
about that.
ma'am. Thank you.
We got to start with that, but I want to get into how Wingfields got started, the vision. Of course, we got to talk about Richard and how that came about. So I want to hear about the journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure. Richard Wingfield was a longtime Dallas Independent School District educator. And after he got to the end of his career, chemistry major, you know, he said, hey, I want to do something more for the community. I'm not ready to just start going home sleeping every day. So he started to look at doing burgers in the inner city. And he went in on Beckley, didn't have nearly the capital to get started. He was delivering a great product to the community, and he made friends, formed relationships, and he was able to solidify the purchase of the building at 2615 South Beckley around 1986. Since there, we've operated there since that time, and Richard's chemistry background gave him a formula for cooking burgers that is a process that's slow and patient, which keeps the burger to a very juicy texture through the whole time. And he tells us all the time it was chemistry. And that is why one of the reasons we're able to deliver such a good burger is it starts with our patty.
And it's the same building since 1986.
Same building. Exact same building.
The hood's been good to us.
Oh man, like every time I pull up in the parking lot, I already know I'm about to. I'm gonna have to cancel the rest of the day because I know that burger that's coming out of there is definitely cooked with love for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just so healthy. When I say that, I'm talking about the size because
Absolutely.
what was behind the size of the burger?
But Richard wanted to give people value for their money, right? He felt that a distressed area didn't deserve a distressed product, right? He wanted to make sure he gave a good product and a good value, got a lot of bang for your buck, and it's something that set him apart from the McDonald's and the other burger spots, right? So what he wanted to do was something that's hand patted, right? A lot of love, special sauces and seasoning, and just a slow preparation that guaranteed you a good product, good burger. So, yeah.
How did y'all get involved with the business and how long have you been in it?
So as Corey mentioned, Richard taught in high school. He actually taught about us in high school.
Wow.
And so the original plan was to approach Richard with just the thought of purchasing the rights to use his name at the State Fair of Texas and for food trucks. But Richard was at that point to where he actually wanted to get out of the business together, so kind of packaged everything together in 2015.
Yep.
And
That's it.
we've been running it ever since.
9 years ago.
Nice.
Plus, very hard to tell a good educator who taught us, plus our fraternity brother, that we didn't want to be in business with.
Yeah. And to be able to go to somebody that you looked up to or look up to,
Yes.
somebody that taught you so much, that's
Right.
an
Exactly.
amazing move to make.
Trust is a key in any partnership. I'll tell any young entrepreneurs out there now, you've got to have trust when you talk about forming partners. Tony and I have been friends for 40 years, and we trust each other, we know each other, and that's key.
That's amazing because just thinking about, going into business for one, but even presenting an idea like the fair, to somebody that is like, okay, I'm already have this going on. This is already established. So speaking of the fair, I mean, people come from all over for the fair.
Right.
And when they come and they do get this fair-sized burger, and then
Absolutely.
they can get that all year round. What was the reasoning for going into the fair? And tell us a little bit about the experience and what they can get at the fair that they can't get at the restaurant.
Well, the fair, like you mentioned, it gives us an opportunity to give our product to individuals who otherwise wouldn't come to Beckley. Right. So we get individuals from all over the city, right, all over the state, all over the country, that can taste our product. They can actually get a true feel for a good burger in the Dallas area, right? And understand why we're winning awards, why we're constantly put on the pedestal in terms of burgers. So that opportunity presents itself at the fair. We also get an opportunity to introduce new products, right, that we can't do on Beckley because we're size limited. Right. So at the fair we do a fried cheeseburger. We can't do that on Beckley. Right?
Like a deep fried
cheeseburger, right?
With the same flavor.
Same flavor.
Yeah. As well as a turkey burger and
Ooh.
our plant-based burgers as well
Ooh,
for the
plant-based.
vegan community.
With the same size?
Yeah.
Okay, at the fair. And then at the Beckley location, do you do breakfast?
We had to stop.
Okay.
Right around COVID, but we do plan on starting that again. at
Okay,
some point.
okay.
Yeah.
Because even with the pancake, being able to get that.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But-
I know you'll get there later on our future business endeavors
Yeah.
in the Oak Cliff area. So that time, Tony and I'll probably tell you about some of the other things we're
Yeah.
trying and hoping to have on the menu.
Yeah.
Certainly bringing breakfast back.
So what are what can people that have never been there, what can they expect? What are the busiest days? What can they expect when they get to your location?
Of course, Saturday and Sunday, right? We encourage everyone to call in ahead of time, right? Because typically when you're cooking our patties, which are 11 ounces, right, of prime meat, that takes about 30 minutes. So we encourage everyone to call in. Saturdays and Fridays are our busiest days. Tuesdays are probably the best day if you just want to come out and experience a burger. You don't have a lot of time. I would encourage you to come out on Tuesday.
And I love to see online how people are just so, like now, you know, people have ghost kitchens where you can't eat inside the restaurant. And I believe that was one of the first locations that had that people were okay with just coming and picking up, eating it in the parking lot in their car. I can't make it out the parking lot. I tried. I got to at least take a bite before I pull off.
And we're lucky to have next to our stand at the State Fair a bench. And we tell the State Fair every year, look, we need our bench next to the stand because this isn't a walk-in burger. You gotta sit down.
You got to sit down and take a second. Yeah, you go. Matter of fact, get that when you heading out. Because I'm not seeing you getting on no rides after you eat that burger. I just don't see it. But I enjoy the flavor. But I also, like I was telling you guys, I love to see on TikTok, on Instagram, how people are really like excited to show off their burger. You know, it's some people come and get the double patty. Some people it's a challenge for themselves if they can eat it or not. Every time I go, I love to get a double patty with some bacon, knowing that I'm not gonna be able to finish it.
Appreciate that. We appreciate that.
But I can start it out for sure. So what is, like, when you go into the fair, especially this year, are there any things that you want people to know what to expect when they're there, or do you have the booth number or something that they can come and enjoy?
Yeah, we're located on outside the visitor side of the Cotton Bowl, on Nimitz Avenue. The easiest way to remember it is we're right across from the petting zoo, right? The children's petting zoo.
Right outside.
What we like to do at the fair is introduce new product, new dishes that we can't introduce on Beckley. So this year, pretty much be the same thing. We have the bacon loaded cheeseburger French fries. We're gonna do this year. So that's gonna be a treat for everyone.
I can't wait.
And if my memory serves me correctly, I think our booth numbers N is in Nancy 19.
Yeah.
N19.
N19.
Okay.
We're next to another local Southern Sector brand, Lacey's Loaded Mac. Is right there in the area.
So Petting Zoo. And then Lacey's Loaded Mac. Gotta come get it. And we gotta get y'all some food. So I see the food about to come out. The food is coming out. So before the food get here, I want to get into, you talked about a little bit about the next business ventures. So before we get into that, what has been the most, like, I'll say, what has been the obstacles that you guys have faced and overcome in the business so far?
I would say when we initially got into it, it was a learning curve, right? Just really understanding the food business, understanding the dynamics, understanding the politics, right? With doing business in the southern sector, some things that I think we overcame those. It's a lot about communications, talking to our city leaders, especially in the southern sector, the district that are represented, like we're in District 4, that's Carol Arnold, so working very closely with her and Tanel Atkins, just to name a few. So getting to understand and know those guys, working with them.
Yeah, absolutely learning curve. Tony and I both have an entrepreneurial spirit. Tony's an engineer by background. I'm marketing and sales, so we had to go in and learn the restaurant business, and we've done pretty good. We've been blessed. It's continuing to grow, so there was a learning curve in the beginning. Yeah.
Well, that's a good takeaway for a lot of people watching. I love for people to be able to be motivated. They can see the success, but I love for them to understand the story of where you overcame something, so that they can see not everybody that get into this business is a cook, or not everybody knows the restaurant business, but it can be sustained.
Absolutely.
But I do see your food coming.
It's all perseverance.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's the
delicious.
catfish and grits bowl.
That's me.
Okay.
Let me put my
That's the
glasses.
catfish and grits bowl right there.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, and
Thank
then
you,
we
sir.
got the fried catfish with the grits, eggs, and collard greens on the side. Let's get some silverware. We got Chef Jay back there cooking it up. Okay, Chef Jay.
Like he put his foot in this one.
We see you with the parsley on top, looking real presentable.
I don't know if y'all Christian based, but I got to pray before I jump
Yeah,
in on
pray.
this. You might have
Pray
went to a
on.
commercial. Gracious Lord, make us truly thankful for the blessing we're about to receive, for nourishing our bodies in Christ's name and for His sake. Amen.
Amen. Okay, I gotta see y'all take a bite.
Oh, man.
Let's see
Take
what
a
y'all
bite. I don't know if I
think.
can stop in one bite. This looks delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all try it,
Let's see.
and then y'all can keep eating as we talk. But I definitely want to give y'all a moment for this bite.
That's amazing.
You got the grits and the gravy
This is
and
delicious.
the catfish.
No, this is a specialty gravy.
Yeah, that's a Southern style gravy.
Excellent.
That's delicious.
Oh, I'm hungry now.
Hey, do they sell the gravy separately?
Yeah, you
That's
can
about-
get
that's about the gravy.
you
Okay.
can get the gravy separate for sure.
This is delicious.
Ooh. And the fried cabbage is one of my favorites here.
I can
so
see
just
why.
seeing it, I like the catfish fried rice. That's my signature. So I'm stamping it every time. The luscious catfish fried rice coming to your plate. soon as you order it. It's not gonna say luscious in front of it, but it is gonna say catfish fried rice. Okay. But I would love to find out. I'll let y'all keep eating as I talk.
Okay.
But what's next?
What's next is the new location that we're
New
trying
location.
to put the final touches on.
Okay.
The location on Lancaster Avenue.
Okay.
It's going to be right next to Rudy's Chicken.
Okay.
In that area that's right between Rudy's and Betty's Beauty. Or Betty's Beauty. So we're hoping to break ground soon.
Okay.
Just working through the final details.
Okay. And what can we expect from that location different from Baker?
A bigger menu, right? We can actually do more. So basically, the things that we're doing at the fair, that we're trying out at the fair, we're going to make sure that those are the mainstays at the new location. So
Okay.
we're going to have healthier options. We're going to have
Okay.
smaller burgers as an option,
Okay.
as well as our classic burger.
Okay.
The veggie burgers. We're going to do turkey burgers. Just salads also. So it's just more healthier
Ooh, salad.
options. So,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
Specific to the venue itself, seating for 30,
yes.
outdoor
You'll be able
patio.
to sit inside.
Sit inside and outside in the patio,
Outdoor
right?
patio.
Y'all gonna have air mattresses pulled up on the side.
Whatever you need. Whatever you
and,
need.
and a drive-through that's open at 2 a.m.
Okay. Ooh.
So we can, you know,
A drive-through open to 2 a.m. with the
Yes,
burger.
ma'am.
with the good Wingfield Burgers.
Okay.
By the time you roll
okay.
up out your spot,
I like
you
that.
can get home, put something on your stomach.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, okay,
It'll
it
be
sounded
over.
good. It sounded good. So I also want to ask, being that now it's always on to the next thing. Being business owners, how do you balance your home life and always working on the next move? How do you balance the two?
Let me speak on that first. I'm fortunate enough to have a good partner because he is my back. He's got his hands in the brick and mortar daily, and he does an excellent job at it. Work-life balance has always been a thing. So I think it's key to just stay focused, prioritize, and actually, it's harder running a smaller business than it is a larger business because Wingfield hasn't worked with all the big vendors, and folks aren't dropping things off to us. We're moving and going to pick things up and bringing it to our shop. So as we grow and expand, it should get a little easier.
I agree.
I second that. I'd say that and good family support, right? Who understands that, you have a vision and you're doing this for their betterment at some point.
Exactly.
So it's a lot of hard work up front with the hopes of having some rewards on the back end.
Okay. So also, like we mentioned before, y'all was the winner of the Southern Taste of Dallas Awards. I've been seeing a lot of impact from the award show. I want to ask, have you seen any impact in your business or just in connections in general? Because I definitely know that as the founder and Ricky the co-founder, that is the main thing that we created it for, is so that people can get those additional resources, but also connect with each other and be able to connect with the community.
I can speak forever on that, right? Because winning that award definitely drove business. People came in and we saw you guys on that. We saw the award that you won. It was much deserved, right? But I want to give you and Ricky a shot, right? Because you guys did a great job putting it together. We needed something for us, by us, and I think that definitely fits the bill. I'm wishing you guys much success in the future and hope we can keep that going.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely coming back. So it's going to be every year, July 18th.
Cool.
And I know next year, y'all going to take the award again.
Yes, ma'am.
I already know that. I'm going to
plan.
speak
We
that
plan
out
on it.
there.
We plan on it.
But I wish y'all so much success on the new location. Waiting to see all of the growth that's coming up. But I've definitely been able to see that Wingfields have been a staple in the city for so long. And I mean, the city just absolutely loves the burger, but they also love just being able to bring people when they come in the city of like, you got to try this out. So now this is an ultimate tourist spot. You know, even just reading the reviews and seeing everything online, people really love the experience that they get. I'm glad that we get to get it at the fair too, but like you said, for the people that are not wanting to go to the area. But
with our food truck.
the food truck, all right, it's at events everywhere around Dallas.
Yes.
How can we find the food truck?
Well, basically, we do events only right now.
Okay.
We do requested events only, but at some point, we'll have a website where you can actually request it for your special event.
So y'all can do birthday parties, bachelor parties, all of that.
Yeah,
When it's right, we'll be there.
Okay.
Looking forward to the Dallas Cowboy tailgate area
Okay.
in the month of September.
Dallas Cowboy tailgate, the fair, new locations, all of that, and y'all still got food to eat.
That's right.
So I want to y'all let people know where to find you. I'm gonna let y'all finish eating, but we're gonna wrap up the episode. Let the people know exactly where they can find you, how they can come get the burger, all of that.
Okay, currently we're at 2615 South Beckley. That's in Oak Cliff, not too far from Sauk High School. I like to say between Sauk and the Dallas Zoo. So definitely an easy location to find. Come check us out. Phone number is 214-943-5214.
All right, and anything that you've seen here today, you can get it at www.breakfastbrothers.com. You had the catfish and grits bowl with some eggs on top.
Excellent.
You had the fried catfish with grits and collard greens.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You can get it at any location. You can get it at Breakfast Brothers Express. And until next time, like you know, let's go.
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love you.
Wow, the one and only iconic red velvet waffle with mouth-watering syrup and wonderful tasting ingredients. Only here at Breakfast Brothers, where we feed your soul.
Up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
Bounce.
Well, honestly, it's really about the best shrimp and grits I ever had. You know, and I'm being honest. I go to a restaurant. Usually, I find one item at a specific restaurant, and for this particular restaurant, it's the shrimp and grits. They're the best, bar none.
All right, well, you heard it first right here from Kenny. The shrimp and grits is the best at Breakfast Brothers. It's hard to leave without a to-go bag, but I'm going to let her tell you what she got today.
I had catfish and pancakes.